Hi, it's Connie again from 8 Appliances, and today I've got Marie here from Qasiar, and she's going to tell us about Qasair range hoods. How are you, Maria?
I'm good, thanks, Connie. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so how long is Qasair been operating for?
So Qasair's been operating for over 30 years. We're Australian made. They're made, designed, manufactured in Ringwood.
Can you tell us a little bit about the motors from Qasair?
Yeah, sure. So they're a 4-pole motor. They're all metal motor and they're a tangential fan.
Wow, that sounds amazing. And how powerful are they?
They're very powerful. So single motor has 900 cubic meters per hour on high.
Yeah.
450 on low speed. So more motors, the more cubic meters.
And how many motors can we have?
As many as we need to fit to make sure we have the right air movement above the cooking surface.
Okay, that's great.
And obviously we want to do that with a high volume and quiet.
Okay, very good. And you custom make range hoods as well?
Yes, so the advantage with being made here in Melbourne, when we're Australian made, is that we can custom make range hoods.
Oh wow,
yes,
that's fantastic. So people can have their own design range hoods?
That is correct, yes. So we also do powder coating.
Oh wow.
And we also have the Sapphire Range, which are these two here, which is your matte black and your Persian blue.
Wow, I love the Persian blue.
Yes, we also have 5 other colours.
Wow. So, what styles of range hoods do you tend to have?
So mainly we have your undercovered style range hoods.
Yeah.
So we have your undercovered style range hood, which is this one here.
Yeah.
We also have your canopy style range hoods.
Yeah.
And then your stainless steel wall mounted canopy style range hoods.
Wow. And they look like they're made very, very well.
Yes, so all our range hoods, whether they're an undercovered or whether they're a visible range hood, they're all made from your 304 brushed stainless steel.
Wow, fantastic. And the filters, how are the filters?
So the filters, they're a mesh filter and dishwasher safe.
Oh.
So they are an 8-layer filter.
Yeah.
And we just recommend putting them in the dishwasher on a hot cycle.
Okay, fantastic. And I hear they're very quiet as well.
They are very quiet, so yes, they are insulated.
Yeah.
And they are the same material that they use in the music rooms.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So it is a sound deadening material.
Well, I might need some of that material because I'm a singer.
Yes.
It's so good.
The other thing also with our range hoods is we do have an option to remote switch.
Okay.
So if you do have a customer that's in a wheelchair or can't reach the switches, we can remove the switches off the body of the range hood.
Yeah.
And remote switching is we don't supply a remote control, but the switches are remotely switched off the body of the range hood.
So they've got access where they can reach it.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. So you pretty much cover most different variations, you know?
Yes, and we also have the warranty on our range hoods.
Yeah.
It's a 3-year warranty on the range hood. It's 6 years if you use one of our recommended installers.
Oh,
so
wow. 6 years?
6 years,
That's
yes.
Brilliant.
We do have a list of recommended installers on our website.
Yeah.
Just under your contacts and installers.
Yeah.
And then they have their areas.
Fantastic.
Yes, and by using one of our recommended installer, it becomes a 6-year warranty.
Wow, that's great.
I thought it was 5.
Yeah, I thought it was 5 too.
No, it's 6 years.
Just learn something
my
new.
husband in the background always telling me or somebody what to do.
But better yet, we also have a 10-year warranty on the motor.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And for noise being quiet, can you maybe show us, you know, what it's like? Or
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I think this one here.
So this one here is a single motor.
Yeah. I think it's this one, maybe. Oh, that one.
No, it is this one here.
We're playing tags here. Wow.
So that's on high speed.
Yeah.
That's 900 cubic meters per hour on high.
Yeah.
And if you can see just there, that's the wall vent. So it does show how powerful it is. So that's your backdraft wall vent.
Jeez, you can feel that, can't you?
You can see it in your hair.
Wow. Okay, maybe low 80.
So that's any with our backdraft wall vents or backdraft roof counts. When the range hood's turned on, the shutters will open.
Yeah.
And when you turn the range hood off, the shutters then close back down again. And for customers that are in a high wind area, we do have wall vent covers as well, which slides over the wall vent, which protects the wall vent from any wind and making any noise.
Okay. Fantastic. Wow, so it's a matter of deciding which one you want.
Well, also to add to your decision are our lights.
Oh, okay.
So with all our lights, we do use LED lighting. As a standard, it comes as cool LED, but also comes as a standard as a warm LED.
Okay.
So your customer just needs to choose whether they would like a cool or a warm, and it's no extra cost.
That is brilliant. Oh, we'll turn the range off, I think. There we go. Well, oh, and this one here for memory, this actually goes in, doesn't it?
So yes, so that's our FA.
Yeah.
So that one was actually, majority of our ranges were tested by the CSIRO.
Yeah.
And that one was deemed the most efficient undercovered range hood that we do have.
Yeah.
For efficiency, because when you do pull it, so that fits into your standard 300 overhead cupboard.
Yeah.
And then when you do pull it out, it pulls out to 500.
So
and it has the extra coverage.
So you get great coverage, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. So then it pretty much acts like a canopy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that fits into your standard 300 overhead
Yeah,
cupboard.
because a lot of kitchens sometimes don't have any other alternatives, you know.
That's correct. And what we need to make sure with any range hood, whether it's an undercupboard, a canopy style, or a foldaway, we do need to make sure that the ratio is correct for coverage over the cooking surface.
Okay, fantastic. And ducting, you supply all the ducting as well, so to make sure that the range hood's going to perform 100%?
That is correct. So with our range hoods, we do use as a standard zinc, aluminum, stainless steel. Yeah. And we also have fire rated ducting as well. Okay. So we do use solid, non-flammable ducting. Yep. And for your customers that are building in a fire zone, we do have roof cowls and wall vents for those areas.
Okay, fantastic. So then you don't get any of those rodents or anything that can destroy your ducting,
yes, that is correct.
Because it's solid, you know.
That is correct, yes. Yeah. And we also have with the shutters, so once the shutters are closed, or even when the range is in operation, you can't have any vermin that comes in. And also with our fire rated wall vents and roof cowls, they have a powder coated protective mesh that prevents any embers from coming back in.
Fantastic.
Yes.
You really know your stuff, don't you?
Well, I try.
You really do.
Thank you.
How long have you been with the company?
I've been with Qasiar for over 22 years.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So that, you know, to have somebody work for a company so long, it shows you there's obviously a lot of integrity and, you know, great operations behind the scenes as well. You know, otherwise some companies just change staff like nothing. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Brilliant.
John's a lucky man.
Thank you.
Fantastic. And now, shall we get Gino to talk about it a bit more on ducting, or?
No, you won't.
No, he never wants to cope with it. Never.
No, Marie can talk about it. She knows all about it.
Just quickly, when we go back to the ducting, so as a standard, the ducting does also, some pieces do come in a colour bond colour or a powder coat colour. So if you do want to match a roof with a colour bond, or can also be powder coated.
Fantastic. So everything just blends straight in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, Marie, so tell me about the motors.
So the motors, they're a German motor and they're a 4-pole all metal motor.
Wow. There's a lot of range hoods on the market of plastic.
That is correct, yes. And ours have an air movement of 900 cubic metres per hour on high speed for a single motor.
Fantastic. Fantastic. You might as well start talking about
the remote switching.
Yes.
Okay, so with the remote switching, so if you have any customers that are in a wheelchair or can't reach the switches, as a standard with our undercovered range hoods, we can do a remote switch option.
Wow.
So we don't supply a remote control, but for $75 for your undercovered models, we can remove the switches and put them in a different position.
That's fantastic.
So the customer will need to organise an electrician to put them in the position where the customer can reach them, and we supply all the cabling.
Wow, that's so great. I mean, where do you get that? Like, you know, that's exclusive design, installation and everything, you know. So
yes, that's right.
Brilliant,
The other thing also to make things easier is with your undercovered style range hoods and some of the wall mounted canopy style range hoods, you can swap the duct from top to back or back to top on site.
Oh wow, because you know how many times you get installers and they need to reverse the situation.
Absolutely.
It can't be done.
They might start cutting and realise there's something in the way, and they need to change the direction of the outlets.
That's great.
And that can be done. So the only models basically that it can't be done are a majority of your canopy style range hoods. But your undercupboards, your Statesman style, your fold away, all of those styles, you can change them on site.
A brilliant brand, brilliant product.
Thank you very much.
Highly recommended, yeah.
Back Australian made.
And Australian made. What else do you want? Thank you, Maria.
That's okay. Thanks for your time.
Nice seeing you.
No worries. Thank you.
And telling us about everything about Qasiar.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, Maria, what the hell's that thing there?
So this is our insulation.
For?
So majority of our range hoods are insulated with this type of material.
Yeah.
So it's ceramic coated, and it's the same. It's a deadening material, and it's the same material that they use in music rooms.
Oh wow, that's what I need. I need one of these. I actually need a lot of these. I might have to order some.
Actually, I need more of that.
I might have to order some. That's fantastic. That is so thick.
Yes.
Look how thick that is.
Yes, so majority of our range hoods do have this insulation, and some models are actually heavily insulated, and unfortunately with our smaller models, there's no room to fit that in at this stage, but we're always looking at improving.
That is fantastic.
So it might be something that will be in the future.
Wow, wow. I have to order some of this stuff. Definitely. That's brilliant.
Wow, we'll get back for you.
So, in regards to the ducting.
Yes.
Okay, so we shall talk about the ducting maybe in our next segment.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
No problems.
I think that's a great idea. And maybe we'll get Gino involved. No?
No, you won't.
We can.
No, if he decides to come in it. All right. Thanks again, Maria.
No
Thank
problems.
you very
Thank you
much
for your time.
everything. Yeah.
Thank you.
You've been fantastic.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Kitchens and bathrooms, don't hesitate. Everything you need is at number 8. Happy.
Trusted appliances where quality and service counts.